Good afternoon, Chamber members. Welcome to Monday Minute for Monday, July 19th, 2021. I have a few items for you today. First of all, the Canadian Chamber put out a statement last week regarding Bill C-208, and it's asking why the government blocked the Parliament's new law. And there was a bill put forward that was passed, as I say, Bill C-208, and Parliament has spoken about making it clear that the sale of small businesses to family members should be treated the same as those to an unrelated buyer. Many of you will know if you want to sell it to a family member, of course, the tax rate is significantly higher, and so you're penalized in that regard. So they've asked the government to immediately enact the legislation that was passed, feeling that it's a discrimination against small family businesses by taxing them at higher rates, as I said, and the unfair tax treatment for selling and transferring their businesses to family members impedes the progress and the activity in Canadian business. So they're saying that the issue is so critical to Canadian small businesses that 97% of nearly 450 local chambers of commerce voted to make it a major policy focus. So we know it's a big issue. They've passed the legislation, but as I say, the government is choosing not to enact it. So the Canadian Chamber is working in that regard for you. Also, earlier in June, a group of chambers of commerce, including the Canadian Chamber, the Saskatchewan Chamber, and many of the local chambers, asked the federal government to support the 3-hour paid leave for vaccinations to allow employers to make a reduced fixed amount per employee off their payroll remittances to Canada Revenue Agency. We haven't heard anything back on that. Of course, we know in Saskatchewan that you're required to provide that time for your employees, but this was a push for across the country to make it easier for employers to allow that time. So we'll keep you updated on that. Also tonight at City Council's meeting, in the agenda, we're expected to see their proposals for mill rate factors, their bid bylaw rates, the UPAR tax rates, and so on. So it'll be interesting to see, because as of tomorrow, should be, if everything is passed tonight, we should be able to have a sense of what the taxation levels will look like at the municipal level. And of course, I encourage you to get involved with the Shop the Battlefords campaign, get your video slot booked, and get some information out to your customers and meet our members. And of course, we know that BBEX is going to come up in the fall, so I want to just get a bug in your ear to think about putting an application in. We're working on those this week as we speak, so more information will be coming out in the next week or so. Expect to hear about that. And I wish you a great week in business. We'll see you next Monday.